All right, folks, we have lots and lots of ways that you can make yourself comfortable in your own seat. I can't wait to learn more about all these fabulous products that Leslie Gabola from Adapt-2-It has brought to show me today. I had no idea most of the stuff even existed, Leslie.
Exactly.
So welcome to the show and
Thank
tell
you.
us all about these fabulous, comfortable accessories for our chairs.
You know, excuse me, we all sit, right? So
For long hours of the day.
exactly. Sometimes we wish we didn't, right?
Yes.
So besides getting up and moving every once in a while from a seated position, which is really important, being comfortable and properly positioned when you're sitting is just as important.
Equally as important.
Now, so these are cushions, obviously, but there are so many different types, and these are just like kind of my more popular ones.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed by the amount.
And I can go through them and the differences. There are differences. A cushion is not a cushion.
Oh.
So they're certain purposes.
Okay.
So the one thing that people don't understand about cushions, and sometimes we see it, especially in those transport chairs, you know, that have the 4 little wheels.
Yes.
Okay, so they have a sling seat. And so what happens is if you're sitting in it for a long period of time, the seat dips. And so what that does, if you look at your body when you're sitting, you don't bend that way. You don't dip in the middle, right? So you're pretty straight, like your legs are here, your long sit bones are here and here. And so when it dips, it puts pressure on your tailbone.
Yeah.
So your tailbone is what's the technical name is coccyx, and it's the end of your spine. And so you can imagine if you're putting undue pressure on that area of your back, that's going to reverberate and affect everything. So it affects your hips, your spine, and then all the way up to your neck and shoulders. And then I think what people sometimes don't realize is the old song, hip bones connected to the knee bone. Everything's connected. But we have so much going on that if you have pain from down in your tailbone and it radiates into your neck, that can also radiate into your hands.
Because you're out of alignment.
You're out of alignment, exactly. So what a cushion can do is help alleviate that or help make that a little bit better. We like a firm surface for a cushion to go on. But if that can't be done, because that's more technical, then a nice cushion is a good idea. So we have a bunch of different types. And this one, first one, I love this one. This one is an air cushion. So even though it doesn't have air in it particularly, when you sit on it, it disperses like air.
Okay.
So every time you move, it'll realign itself.
What's inside of it that enables it to realign itself? Because I can tell that there's a little bit of give and take in that pressure.
And this is called our Happy Tush. And our Happy Tush, this is what it's made out of.
So it's like a gel-like honeycomb.
It's a honeycomb, and exactly. And what this does, it provides a really good support surface because the honeycomb increases surface area that the cushion goes under, relieves pressure, and realigns itself as you move.
Okay.
So this is a Happy Tush, and that's an air cushion. And then the Happy Tush goes with a happy back. So just like keeping the tush happy, we want to keep our back happy.
Absolutely.
So this is a small pillow, goes in your lumbar area, lower back, and it has nice long straps, height adjust or length adjustable, so you can put it in a recliner or wherever you'd like. Car seat, a lot of people use this combination for a car seat because it's small enough that it goes in there and this doesn't move once you attach it.
And they're cool to the touch.
They are. And if you're looking at pressure sores, there are three factors that need to be in alignment for a pressure sore to occur, and one of them is temperature. It's temperature, time, and pressure. And so the temperature, if it gets warm for a longer period of time, and it's a pressure, it may create a sore. So the fact that it's cool is very beneficial.
Okay.
The next thing we have is this, and this is a donut. And a lot of people
Looks like
come
something
in.
throw in a pool.
Yeah, exactly. This one you blow up. And I like inflatable things because you can put as much air as you need or as little air. So this one is blown up all the way, but this is a donut. So this is different from this. This is a coccyx cushion.
Okay.
So this one takes the pressure off your spine. This one takes the pressure off of your tush for like hemorrhoids or anything in that area. So if you use this for this problem, this will put more pressure on your tailbone.
Wow, so
you're
they
gonna
really
feel,
need to come in and talk to you so you understand
exactly
what they are dealing with.
Exactly, and we do this, we answer this question all day long. I need a donut. Well, where does it hurt? Point. And so we have to figure out, be a little bit of a detective and figure out, because this is the seat that you want if your tailbone hurts and you're sitting for a long period of time. This is a car cushion. So it's a car cushion with the tailbone cut out, has a little strap, so you can take it to regular, you can take it to events or concerts or wherever because the seat's smaller. So it fits nicely into a car.
And it's got this angle, Leslie. So what does that support?
It does two things. It helps your hips feel better, and it helps you get up. So if you have difficulty getting up from a chair, a wedge is recommended.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really help with the posture, or does it, being at that?
It does, because you're putting your knees below your hips, and so it's relaxing those hip flexor muscles and making it easier for it to sit for a longer period of time.
Interesting. Okay.
And then this one is I'm not going to take it out, but this one is a back cushion with a hot and cold pack. So it has, I don't know if you can see it, but it has a little.
That's ingenious.
Yeah, isn't that great? A little pocket.
They think of everything.
So you can heat it or cool it. And the difference between heat and cool, cold is for when there's swelling, like an injury that just happened. Heat is for maybe a longer term injury, and after 24 hours after an injury. So after the swelling has subsided, because if you put heat on something that's swollen, it's going to make it worse.
Right.
So we want to use ice first.
This is designed again for the lower back, lumbar.
Exactly, and it has the little sides on it to kind of hug you and give you that comfort. And so people also use this one for wheelchairs and for the car.
Okay.
So, because some car seats are flat. So it's really important to get the right cushion.
Absolutely.
And for the right problem.
You really need an education.
Mm-hmm. And that's what we do.
Because you're Adapt-to-It, right?
We help people adapt to it.
Now, tell me real quick, what's the difference between, because to the touch, this feels like a honeycomb, but you said that this was an air chamber?
It has a little air bladder in it.
Air bladder.
Under the honeycomb.
Awesome. Wonderful.
So,
wow. Well, there's no excuse for anybody to be uncomfortable in their seats, whether they're at the desk, whether they're watching the game or a movie.
Exactly.
So you've got an ample supply of solutions here for everybody.
We do.
Wonderful. All right, folks. Well, go get fitted for your new seat cushion at Adapt-to-It and visit Leslie. Coming up next, grand jury recruitment. Stay tuned.